Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my mum's kitchen that's still not finished. Ignore that. Hello, Hollywog. Do you want to help me bake? Holly. No, she's good. She doesn't jump, but she's not so good because she wants to eat the foods. All right, so it's that time of year again, the time of year where it's a holiday. So it's time for Rosanna Pansino's baking all year round one more time. Let's give her some support and some love. She's having a rough time. Go give her some love. So, because it's Easter and because it's lockdown, you can't just willy-nilly buy things. We just so happen to have all the recipes that all the ingredients that we need to make these little cracked chicken cookies. So, this is what we're gonna make today for Easter, because Easter is coming up this weekend. It's gonna be Easter Sunday. Got another video planned that's gonna be super cute. Let me show you what you need. Come hither. So what we need is 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 cups of the granulated sugar, 8 tablespoons of butter, a tablespoon of grated lemon zest, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, then like a pinch of bicarb / soda, baking soda, I think a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and a large egg. Oh, and this, the lemon yellow food coloring gel. And look, I have a stand mixer. It's my mother's. Isn't that nice? I need my glasses. I found them. I can't find anything today. It's one of those days. Couldn't find my hairbrush, so this is what we got going on. Might be easier for me to stand this way. Yeah. If we lower this down a little bit. I don't know, it will work with this. This is good. All right, so what we need to do is make the lemon cookies. Literally what it says there, make the lemon cookies. In a medium bowl. I need a medium bowl. Ma? Yes? Where do I find a medium bowl? She knows where things are. Anka. Magic. All right, so we whisk together our flour. Oh, goodness me. Oh, goodness gracious. Flour everywhere. Everywhere. Salt, baking powder, and baking soda / bicarb. So about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I can't get this open. Whoops. Might need to toss a little bit more salt in. Excuse me. A 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Why? And an 1/8 teaspoon of bicarb. My mom just showed me something. All right, an 1/8 teaspoon of bicarb, baking soda. All right, and we give that a good whisk. Whisk, whisk. Whisk, 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 whisk. All right, that's pretty nicely whisked. Now, just constantly turning my back to you guys, isn't it nice? Put you there. Oh, did it work? Kind of. You can see my parents in the background. They're both lazing on the couches on their telephones. This is a good angle, I like it. So the next thing we need to do is, in a large bowl with an electric mixer, beat the butter and a 1/3 cup of granulated sugar until light and fluffy. So we throw our butter in there and our sugar in there, and we close it. Slow it down a little bit, and we just beat it. Beat it. Just beat it. What?
There's a spatula.
What?
There. To sprinkle on the sides.
Thanks. So many holly hairs. How is this supposed to get light and fluffy? She didn't want to be involved, but now she is. I get to struggle less with my mother here. Wave hello.
Hello. Turn up the speed.
I had the speed up.
It's about as light and fluffy as you get.
All right.
When you put the egg in, it will go.
Light and fluffy, she says.
Put the egg in.
I'm going to, Mom. All right, there we go. Add the egg. This is the next step.
Add the egg, yes.
and beat well again. Hurly wiggle, hurly work. One of these days you'll be a dog. What am I doing? Beating things. There we go, much better. Then we beat in our lemon zest and lemon juice and our yellow food coloring until well combined. Right, so I do actually need to measure up the lemon juice because don't know if it's 2 tablespoons. Whoops. 1, 2. There we go. And the lemon zest. Boop. And a sploot of this. Boop. Mix it up until it's well combined. Then, on a low speed, we beat in our flour mixture, give it another whisk for good luck, and yeah, then we put it in the fridge. A little bit, make sure it actually goes in the bowl, you know how to make things. Next little bit. Boop, 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 boop. Next little bit. And the last little bit. Okay, that's done. Conflicted what I should be doing. Then we take this bowl. There you go. Cover it with plastic wrap and refrigerate it for an hour. So that's what the dough looks like. If you were interested, if you wanted to know. Because normally I'll show you what's going on in the bowl. I am being a bit lazy with my camera work, sorry. So that's what it looks like. Gonna pop that in the fridge. See you in an hour. See you then. Hello, we're back. It's an hour later, our dough has chilled. So now it's time to roll out our chickens and put them into the thing, the pan. It's been lined. All right, so what we've got to do is roll the bodies in some powdered sugar, you can't see that, and roll the heads in some granulated sugar. So we're gonna roll these into teaspoon-sized bowls. And then we take, I gotta read this again because it confused me, 2/3 of the balls in this. So 2/3 of the number of balls, not like 2/3 of the ball, which is what my brain was thinking. I was like, oh, I've rolled these beautiful balls, now I've got to pull them apart. That makes no sense. So that is not what she means. She means 2/3 of the balls that you've got. So we're gonna take our dough, roll it up, and from there, we've got a ball. So let's do the rest. There's my dad. Doing this thing in the back. So let's roll out those balls first. I don't like this camera angle. I think I'm gonna change it. All right, so now that our balls are rolled out, we take 2/3 of those and roll them in the powdered sugar. Let's do that. Let's get another angle on this. Let's get that going. What's 1/3 of 24?
24. Are you sure? It's 8.
8?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
8, 16, 24.
24.
Maths. So we roll these in our powdered sugar. That's perhaps a bit too caked on there. And oops, over there. Next one. All right, wash the hands. Well, where's my face? Okay, so now we roll these fellas in granulated sugar and cut them in half. That's what we're gonna do now. My goodness, what are we doing? No one knows. So those are all rolled out, ready to go. Get your oven heated up. Well, ours is already heated. Let's check what temperature it's at. The right one, 180 degrees Celsius, 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Correct? Correcte mundo? Yes, I got it right. So we pop those into the oven for 10 to 12 minutes and then they're ready to be decorated and made to look like cute little chicks. Chip, 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 chip. Don't know. Right, let's put them in the oven. Boop. Fun. No. Oh, the chickies. Oh, pull it out. Pull it out quickly. Something always has to go wrong. Always. Save them. Why is one tray longer than the other? Set the timer for 10 minutes. So I'll see you then. Try bye. Okay, so the cookies are done. My mum's busy making dinner in the background, so there's that going on. My dad is humming every breath he takes in the background while he Googles the song for some reason. And we're gonna decorate some cookies. So let's do it. They did not come out quite as expected. You'll see in a second why they look a little bit different from what they're supposed to look like. So here are my cookies. I'm sorry, I just bumped you. My cookies. And that's what they're supposed to look like. Mine. What they're supposed to look like. Again, mine. What they're supposed to look like. So it's time to decorate the cookies. Let's start with the eyes, actually. Let's get that out of the way. And let's go. We're leaving this guy for later because he's the only one that came out right. Alright, let's do the eyes on the one that's not stuffed up. Too much icing. Okay, look at how cute they are. They look, oh wait, this one's got only one foot. I'm fixing it.
What a couple.
Well, you see pigeons without feet all the time.
Yes.
They look much better now that they've been decorated.
They look amazing.
They're all done. Look at my chicks. Look at my chicks. All done. But there we have it. They're done. And I mean, they're super cute. Look at this little chick. Look at it. It's adorable. Yeah, we've all had a taste of these already because
And they're delicious.
yeah. If you can do maths, you may have noticed that not all of them made it out of the oven okay. Yeah, we already all had a taste of them. They're absolutely delicious. They're super tasty and super light and nice and lemony. I love them. This is a good recipe, Ro. A good one. As far as I know, she hasn't done a video on these cookies yet. She has, I'm gonna look for it anyways. If she has, I'll link the video down below. If she hasn't, I will link her YouTube down below and her website. And you can go ahead and get this book or just follow this video, I suppose, if you want to make these cookies and figure out how delicious they are. So yeah. But that's that for this video. Hope you all have a fantastic Easter and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Boop. I did it right this time.